We are looking a lot into technology, AI helping us to judge, judging standards more uniform. Hello, my name is Christian. I'm the CEO and founder of HYROX. Yes, HYROX is a hybrid event where you have to run 8 kilometers in total, and you have to do 8 workouts, functional fitness workouts. So it's a well-rounded fitness competition and challenge for time, where you basically train every muscle in your body and you combine endurance, strength and strength endurance in one workout or one competition. Yeah, HYROX is a creation that doesn't really have a meaning, but it's a combination of 2 words, hybrid, because we are a hybrid event, and rock stars, because we think everyone who finishes a HYROX event is kind of a rock star. And then we rolled it with ROX, and then we combined the first 2 parts of it, so high, HY, and ROX, voila, and then we had HYROX as a name for the sport and competition. The reason why HYROX is 8 kilometers of running and 8 workouts has a lot to do with sports science. It was the idea to find the perfect distance, but it's a big challenge, but you can finish it. So that makes it inclusive. The workouts are all natural movements. Natural movements means even if you have never pushed a sled, you can do it. And then you choose things because of a good mix of leg strengths, arm strengths, different kind of endurance and strengths. Then you have to consider logistics and how complicated is it to judge. When you take all these 3 factors in consideration, that's why we ended up with these 8 workouts. We have no plans to make a shorter version of it because we want to keep the event clean like a marathon. A marathon run is always the same distance in the world. So people know what this means to complete this format. But we have, of course, doubles. So you can do it with a friend. That makes it a bit easier. Or we have a relay format where you share everything with. At the end, because it's a very brutal workout, if you know it's the last one you have to do before the finish, you might survive it better than when we put this at the beginning. So it's not good to crash the athletes right at the beginning. It was the hardest workout. That's why we put this at the end. It's very individual. You feel like an individual professional athlete, and you finish also pretty individually on the stage, on the finish stage. And the gong was just an idea to have something individual to celebrate this moment when you finish. And this is a sign I did it. So when you hit the gong, you have completed the race. We said we want to be a real sport. Basically, like we can be in the Olympic Games at some point. From the highest elite level to the slowest athletes, you can compare your times with everyone in the world because the setup or the race is everywhere in the world the same, exactly the same distance, the same order of events. So you can compare your time in Shanghai with someone doing it in Hong Kong, in London, in New York City, and your time goes into a global ranking where you can compare your time with everyone in the world, and you can see how you improve yourself from the first race to the second race to the third race. You're chasing your PB time, etc. Well, of course, judging is always a big discussion. We need hundreds of judges because we have thousands of people doing it. And the quality is, of course, not always on the same level. We get that. We are looking a lot into technology, AI, helping us to judge. There's so much going on in this part of technology. It will help us in the future to make the judging standards more uniform, and we probably need less human judges to do it. We're already doing this, and we have certain events where we're hosting elite races, and that's where all the prize money is. At some point we will come to China for sure. Also, we are raising the prize money every year, so it's getting more and more significant what athletes can earn. HYROX fans in China, we absolutely appreciate how you're all taking this up and how you're already taking up the challenge of HYROX. We hope we can inspire you to, like I said, to have a real purpose, why you go to the gym, why you train, discover this competitive edge. Don't be afraid to come out and do it. You can finish it, 100%. It sounds brutal, it sounds cruel, but if you put a little bit of training in, you will find a way to finish it, and then you are hooked, and then you will continue to do it. So we hope we can inspire China and the fitness community in China, and together we make China the fittest country in the world.